players aren't gonna be scouting for your expansion because you're undead. Because they don't expect one until later when they see that you have such a large army. They're gonna say, "Whoa, you know, he definitely has an expansion. I need to find it." But by that time, you've already gotten to your units. And I'd definitely say the hardest part for this strategy is living through tier 2. You know, when you're building statues and you just have some fiends and they're getting their second hero to push on you, no matter which race you're playing. Human's gonna have that Mountain King coming, maybe with some towers. Orc's gonna have the Farseer and Tauren Chieftain combo coming at you, and Night Elf's gonna have the Panda. No matter what they do, they're gonna have issues, you know, coming at you with that kind of strategy. You're gonna have issues fighting that kind of strategy when they come. So maybe the solution to that might be just making sure your base is built strongly and getting upgrades, towers, stuff like that, and just sort of buying time until you can. Wow, I almost fell out of my chair. Sorry about that. Just basically buying time until you can basically just, you know, get your necro wagons working and get them out and make them summon billion skeletons and A move and make a sandwich and watch the rest of the game in awe about how they cannot kill you. So I'm now leaning back in my chair. It's probably very dangerous, and I think I might fall out. So I'm going to end this audio. This is 2:05. I hope you guys enjoy the rest, and look forward to your comments. Hey, I'm back. Another audio commentary. This one's a little short, but it's an interesting game. Sort of, basically the whole point of the game is just to show you what orcs can do against Night Elf on a close spawn, seeing as that no one really likes them Night Elves, and orcs definitely don't like them. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna load up the third replay. I'm loading it up right now, and basically the Night Elf's Moon, and he gets beat by Lyn. I know it's sad. I know we all love Moon, and we love seeing him play and win and own and be a micromaniac, but he screws up this game, so I'm going to point it out. Plus, I've already done one game on him winning. Might as well do a game on him losing. Definitely not his best game. I don't know why he chose the hero he did. Why don't you guys get a pause to the 1 minute and 30 second mark? That's what I'm doing right now. And I am there now. I'll wait for you guys. He chooses a Keeper of the Grove. I don't know why, because Blade Master is better than Keeper of the Grove, and it's one of the easiest heroes for Blade Master to take down, and Lyn takes advantage of that. However, I think this strategy would work if they got any hero except for Demon Hunter. So, I mean, you guys can just look at it and see what you think, and if you don't think it'll work out, then fine. But I think it'll work, and I think it'll work for a couple reasons, but I will explain that during the game. So, let's go ahead and get this unpaused. At the 1 minute and 30 second mark, anyone's point of view, I don't care. Fog of War off. Let's unpause this in 3, 2, 1, unpause. Alright, so as you can see, we have Mr. Moon and Mr. Lyn, and they are close. That's not good. It's not good because Night Elves don't like Blade Master harassment, so soon enough you'll see a Blade Master run over when walked. He'll do his thing. The thing I always find funny about Night Elves is that a single peon or peasant can go harass their wisps. It's just funny. As you see him attacking the wisp in the tree over there. One thing that I've seen that a lot of Night Elves are doing again is using the Ancient of Wars to creep. And the reason that this is helpful to the orc player on a close spawn map is because if he's going to use his Ancient of War to creep, you can go in and harass him while he's creeping with that building, and you can do a lot of damage. Like, he has to stay creeping. He can't let the building continue creeping for him, because if the building gets the kills, you don't get any experience. So the orc has to go in, and or the orc player can go in and harass the wisps on the trees, and you have to stay creeping, which is really good for the orc player, especially on a close spawn. So you can see now that the Blade Master is just just following that keeper, and basically he can chase him all over the place. I think they're about like the same speed actually, but or at least at level 1, because he just chases him and he never actually hits him. But no matter where the Blade Master goes, the Keeper of the Grove has to run away. It just has to. He's also really good at taking down archers, which you guys know. So instead of doing like a 2-grunt tech, he stays at tier 1. This is Len. He stays at tier 1 and starts making lots and lots and lots of grunts. Uses the grunts to cancel Moonwells and cancel Ancient of Wars and units like that. Then he just brings over some peons, and it's just right away. Just once you see the close spawn, put up the War Mill and try it out. Try bringing over three or four peons and throwing up some towers and getting lots and lots of grunts to cancel buildings. Especially against a hero like a Keeper that you can just focus down. Moon is doing a good job by keeping his hero back near his Tree of Life. He actually tried upgrading it before and ended up canceling it. This map happens to be pretty good for hiding behind your Tree of Life there. So as you can see now, 3 towers are going up for Len, and all he has to really do is keep his opponent off those towers for now. He's just trying to push that weak hero back, push the archers back into a corner. And he ends up... I don't think he gets the Keeper of the Grove now, but he may windwalk and get him. No, he ends up running really far away. So, right now, Moon's only thing that he can do is try to put up some more Ancient of Wars while also putting up a Huntress Hall in the back of his base. You always want to leave space in the back of your base for things like Huntress Halls and blacksmiths and stuff like that you have to get during a tower rush of sort like this. Basically, he's trying to use the Ancient of Wars to fight off the grunts, since they're a lot better than archers at fighting off grunts, but still. 3 towers are up now, and basically at this point, the only thing he can do is just try to make, basically try to make ballistas, but whatever they're called. I think they're called ballistas or glaive throwers. But it's not really much he can do without a hero. So, you know, I don't know. Hold on just a second. You know, I'm listening to music, and that damn Crazy Frog song came on, and it was really, really annoying. Okay, so I mean, you can see there's just too many towers. Archers can't do anything against those towers. The glaive throwers come out, or he's building one now. And even when it comes out, the blade master with windwalk is easily able to stop glaive throwers, and the Voodoo Lounge that he's creating right now will give him enough mana to just be able to constantly windwalk. A couple things that Moon could have done is put up a Huntress Hall earlier. Could have selected a different hero, but aside from that, he could have put up a Huntress Hall a little bit earlier. He maybe could have taken his archers and tried to assault Lin's base, maybe taking out some burrows. Maybe that would work if he knew that he couldn't get enough to defend the towers. That might have helped. He needed to get the Huntress Hall up earlier so he could throw up some Ancient Protectors. But basically, close spawn, it's going to be hard for any Night Elf to counter this. It's definitely something that you Orc players should do if you don't already do it. Try at least doing a rush with grunts, if not a rush with towers and grunts. I mean, you can see now, this game's over. I mean, there's a ballista in the back. I keep calling them ballistas. I don't know what game I'm playing. Maybe they were called ballistas in Arena Chaos. I don't know. There's a glaive thrower in the back, but it can't even get close enough to do really anything. I mean, it's, you know, one doesn't do a lot when you have 2 or 3 guys repairing a tower. And just like that, the Blade Master is able to go back there and use Critical Strike and Windwalk and just destroy it. And at this point, game's over. So definitely something you guys should try if you don't try it, or if you have never used it and you just want to try out a quick little tower rush.